In 1970, a farmer in Western Australia woke up, wrote a letter to the government, and declared his land an independent, sovereign nation. He printed passports. He issued currency. He gave himself a royal title. And the insane part? The government let him do it for 50 years. This is the true story of the man who created a fake country and actually got away with it. His name was Leonard Casley, a quiet wheat farmer, a man nobody expected to make history. But when the Australian government pushed him too far, Casley did something unthinkable. He broke away, legally, politically, and symbolically, and founded the Principality of Hutt River, becoming Prince Leonard. And for half a century, tourists, journalists, and even foreign diplomats visited his country. But how did one man bypass an entire government? And why wasn't he stopped? The story begins with wheat quotas. In the late 1960s, the Australian government set strict limits on how much wheat farmers could sell. Leonard Casley's farm had produced thousands of tons, but he was told he could legally sell only a tiny portion of it. The rest would rot. Casley protested. He negotiated. He appealed. He wrote letters. Nothing changed. And then one day, the government gave him an ultimatum: follow the quota or face penalties. To them, it was routine policy. To Casley, it was a direct attack on his family's survival. So, he decided to fight back, not with violence, not with protests, but with loopholes. Casley found an obscure legal concept called law of secession, which allows a population to separate from a government under certain extreme conditions. So, in 1970, he drafted a formal document, the secession of the Hutt River Province. He mailed it to the Australian government. He notified Queen Elizabeth II, and he declared himself His Majesty Prince Leonard I. The government laughed at first. Nobody took him seriously until Casley pulled out his next move. He used loopholes the government never expected. When the government wrote back, they made a fatal mistake. They addressed their letter to the administrator of Hutt River Province. According to international law, this could be interpreted as acknowledgement of a foreign entity. Casley used this exact response to claim legitimacy. He turned the country into a tourist magnet. People visited from around the world. They got passports stamped. They bought currency. They met Prince Leonard. The media loved it. It became a global curiosity. The more attention it got, the harder it became for the government to quietly shut it down. For decades, Hutt River Province operated like a tiny nation. Its own stamps, its own national anthem, its own flag, its own currency, its own government, seals, its own immigration office. Casley issued titles, ran a foreign office, and even wrote his own laws. And legally, Australia mostly left him alone. Hutt River was not recognized internationally, but it wasn't forcibly dismantled either. It lived in the gray zone, a loophole state. The empire didn't end because the government shut him down. It ended because of taxes. In 2017, Casley claimed his nation owed no Australian tax. The Australian Tax Office disagreed and hit him with millions in tax liabilities. After 47 years, the dream had reached its limit. In 2020, the same year Leonard Casley died, Hutt River Province officially dissolved. The land returned to Western Australia. The country was gone. Leonard Casley didn't break the world. He just understood it better than most. He discovered something extraordinary. If the law has a gap, and you are bold enough, you can walk right through it. The story of Hutt River isn't about a man who fought the system. It's about a man who proved one person can reshape reality with nothing but paper, persistence, and loopholes.